Hey yo, what's up channel? It is your boy TheeConciseKing, back with another Apex Legends video, some more Apex Legends Season 6 content for your head top. I am back yet with another Apex Legends guide, guys, but before we get into that guide today, go ahead and check out this clip, because I did the damn thing, okay? Watch it.
Jump drive activated.
Yeah, we didn't do a damn thing, and I just wanted to get that clip out of the way, because if this clip does not scream slow your roll, know your role, I don't know what else will. Because if not, you will easily leave your team at a disadvantage. That might even cause y'all to lose this game here in this case, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that either. So teach me, sir, teach me. How do I slow my roll, know my role? Well, you're tuned into my Apex Legends Season 6 Loba guide. Let's get it. Alright guys, now today's guide is going to be super simple, hopefully super sweet for you guys too. Loba is a legend that I'm not going to get too into, because it's important that you know just the basic capabilities of hers. The only difference between Loba and a Wraith, I believe, is that Wraith is a bit more there for her team and that she can transport her team with her Wraith portal whenever need be. Loba can teleport herself, but that is only for her doing, and so when she has that ability, it's very important, it is very pivotal that you pick the right moments to use this tactical ability, which we will be getting into soon. Loba is seen as the high society thief, taught herself. We all know the story of her background, Revenant literally slaughtering her parents, hence his launch of his trailer from season 4. Not only that, from a young age, she really was left to fend for herself, so taught herself how to pickpocket, became a huge thief, went on to just challenge herself with huge targets, hence how she got her jump drive, which she stole from a very hard and very impenetrable factory. She stole that jump drive, which was just a regular little jump drive. She turned that into a teleportation bracelet, y'all. This is how badass, this is how independent. I don't know what song I was singing, but she's independent, y'all. You just need to know that. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I started my channel just about 2 months ago, the end of July 25th to be exact. I since then have reached all of my feedback goals on all of my videos, from likes to comments to subscribers. I am now at 36, I believe, or 37 subscribers, reaching all of my goals on each of my videos. And I just want to say thank you to all the newcomers, even who are viewing this right now, and to the people who have been rocking with me from the beginning. Now, if you guys have enjoyed the video so far and you're looking to get into some more insight, go ahead and drop a like for me. And if you do not know, I started this game just this year, top of this year, February to be exact, and so I am still on the journey to getting some of my badges, guys, i.e. my 20 kill badge. I believe I got to like 13 kills in one game, so if you're interested in seeing that journey and some more Apex Legends Season 6 content, go ahead and subscribe for your boy. With love, I have a feedback goal on this video of about 10 likes. Can we get 10 likes accumulated on this video? I think we can. With love, y'all, let's get right into these abilities. Alright, y'all, let's start with Loba's passive. I have the Allfather. I'm kidding, that is Bloodhound. I for quality, which is basically, like I mentioned in my intro, her ability, her passive ability to see legendary and epic loot, which will show as purple and gold loot through basically any infrastructure, through any walls. That is supply bins, literally any and everything, guys. The only way that you cannot see this loot is if it is in a loot tick, which also shows, of course, epic and legendary loot inside, but you do not have the ability to see through that. Much like Crypto's drone, like I said, you can see this loot through supply bins. You can even tag this loot, if you are a Loba, through the supply bin, through whatever infrastructure it is in, and that's just great for you and as well as your teammates. It's also even great for if you have a Bangalore on your team and you know she needs a digital threat. Go ahead and get Bangalore that good old digi threat so she can see through that smoke and go ahead and get you guys some kills and, you know, just work your way out. It'll work all out. So that's her passive ability. I think it's a pretty awesome ability, and it just makes sense for the thief that she is, you know what I mean, and how she's been able to just even get this high gear and high tier loot. Listen, y'all, I know Loba is classified as a supporting character, and she is all that and then some, but sometimes she can be a leader. And coming with being a leader, you need to be aware as Loba playing her, especially with her passive. Not only just aware of your legend, but aware of your teammates as well. Like I said, if you have a Bangalore on your team, you need to be aware of what they need. You know, get them items that are going to help them in the game, that are going to help put you guys to the advantage. So it's all about just being aware. And another tip I'll leave you with her passive is Say you have, you know, the loot line of sight in your vision, and then that loot disappears out of the middle of nowhere. Your teammate's nowhere near that loot, and it just disappears. That means someone grabs it, and that someone is an enemy team coming to steal and or kill you for your loot. Now it's time to get into Loba's tactical, her burglar's best friend. Okay, she's a burglar. Her best friend is her bracelet that teleports her, y'all. It's so cool. All right, so her bracelet is also known as her jump drive, which she stole from that factory I was talking about, guys. And basically what this bracelet does, it has the ability that when she throws it out, it will teleport her to a landing spot, a different spot, right? And in the midst of her throwing it out, while this thing is traveling in midair, you have the option to configure your fire button to just stop that bracelet wherever you want it to stop, right then and there. It does not have to complete its full motion. So that is another thing that is super cool to definitely keep in mind. Now this bracelet does have a cooldown of about 29 seconds. That's super important to notice. When anything has any kind of a bit cooldown, that should be your indicator that this is a clutch. This is a clutch tactical right here. Yeah, you need to take advantage of this. And so using her tactical, definitely there's about a good two ways. I'll tell you guys the tips of how to use her tactical real soon, but just know it's really important that you use it and you use it wisely. King, how far can you throw this bracelet? I believe there is a max distance on it. Of course, you will see it eventually fall to the ground, but it's not, the question is not how far you can throw it. The question is, where are you throwing it from? So if you're on high ground, just know that you are automatically upping your chances of getting that baby to travel even further, allowing it to cover a lot of degrees of distance. If you're on high ground, if you're on a mountain, if you're up in a tree somewhere, wherever it may be, somewhere where you need to jump down, you can even use this tactical if you're on a jump tower. There is a animation, of course, because there just comes an animation with all of our tacticals, with us being able to use all of our abilities. And this animation, you cannot, unlike all the other legends, you cannot cancel this animation. And by animation, I mean you cannot cancel the use of this tactical. Once that baby is in the air, it is in the air, and you will definitely be teleporting somewhere pretty soon. So tough luck. Another good thing to notice is that I've tried this a couple times. Well, not tried it, just like accidentally tried it. I used my tactical and I almost like really went off the map. Well, did force my tactical to go straight off the map. But when that happens, the game will automatically just return the jump drive to you, and it will even recharge your jump drive right there and right then, instead of just killing it. Hold on, I'm really trying to figure out like what you're thinking right now. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking if I throw this tactical, if I throw this jump drive up in the air, I'm all good. I'm untouchable. You know what I mean? I can just basically teleport. I'm fine. That's not true. See, there are interactions that comes with this jump drive, with this tactical. Her burglar's best friend. It can hit a wall. It can hit basically about anything that comes into its interaction. You know, it's smart too if you want to gain greater distance. You can throw, of course, that jump drive off of Octane's jump pad. Say you have your jump drive in the air, mid-air, you're about to get ready to, you know, configure it to force it down so you can teleport. Say you get silenced by a revenant, that jump drive will totally disappear. You can definitely, you know, I've seen it a couple times. You can throw the drive at crypto surveillance drone and you can teleport to the drone, but I believe you're just going to fall right down because the drone is not really solid ground unless you like really get it on top. You know, that's something definitely that you can play with. Let's see, what else? I've never seen this happen. I've heard people try to do this, but they'll try to throw Loba's jump drive, go into Raid's portal, and I guess like come out on the other side and teleport. Either way, it does not work. It will immediately stop. So there are a couple of interactions with this device. Another tip to using this tactical is, of course, plan accordingly. That's just number one. Get creative as possible if you have to. I think with leading a Loba, with playing a Loba, she can be that leader in that she can egg on a fight. She can start a fight, and if she gets you flesh, if she gets you to an advantage point for her, that is then her time to get creative, to then use that tactical and rotate the fight, to maneuver the fight. How about maybe you can teleport behind them and finish them off? But be super smart, guys. Be super precise about using that tactical in such a way, because like I said, you will easily put your team at a disadvantage, and we don't want that. And another way for you to even get creative is, I even tried to do this a couple times. It works, sometimes it doesn't work. I am going to try it though in the midst of battle, just to test myself out, you know, because I'm a badass like that. No, I'm not a badass like that. But try throwing this jump drive through windows. Try to throw it behind a crate. You know, you can force it down, so you can even throw it inside of a building if you want. You know what I mean? And just try to get inside there and maneuver your position. There are about 2 ways, and I did want to get to this. There's 2 ways that you can extremely use this jump drive. Burglar's best friend. 1, to get to places that are high places, at least, that are not attainable, or very, very tough spots that are not attainable. 2, to just get you the hell out of dodge, to just get you the hell out of trouble, similar to how you would use a wraith. If you're super flesh, just a push away, you need to go ahead and get on out of there. Go ahead and throw that throw that tactical and get yourself the hell out of dodge. And last tip but not least for this tactical, y'all, this is super important out of everything else I've ever told you. It's super important, okay? Your ability to use your tactical is very loud. Okay, so they will hear you teleport in, they'll hear you teleport out, especially when it is coming down to the last circle, when it's coming down to the final moments of the game. It is super loud, and that is something you need to, that's probably something you noticed playing against the Loba. That was probably your free kill. So don't be somebody's free kill, okay? Get the kill. Alright, y'all, let's get into her last ability, okay, her ultimate ability, which is her Black Market Boutique, which is basically a portable device that is going to scan out and draw in all nearby loot, guys. Not legendary, just legit all nearby loot within a 78-meter radius, of course. Now, this is a portable device. It's going to give off a huge pulse, okay, like a huge pulse. It's going to be a big bubble, and not only can you see it, not only can you hear it, but the enemy team can see and hear this boutique as well. And basically you can just take about any loot from supply bins that are in the nearby area, supply bins, death boxes. If you are trying to get a death box from a flyer, you will have to shoot that flyer down first, drop it within the radius. You're able to steal all of that loot. This is a huge plus, guys. This is how she is being such a supporting character to her team. There is a cooldown time on this, comes pretty fast, about 90 seconds, a minute and 30 seconds, guys, so it does come pretty fast. It is important to know that when you place this baby out, not only can you and your teammates use it as well, but the enemy team can use it as well. They can destroy it as well. So it's just as important as if you don't want to leave a Sheila, you know, laying around anywhere. So you definitely don't want to leave a Black Market Boutique laying around anywhere, just for your teammates to just re-up on any and everything that they need. What we can look forward to in this Black Market Boutique, maybe that can probably be worked in, is it would be so cool if we could recover our teammates' banners. You know, if they're within the radius, you cannot recover the banner from that boutique, from that inventory. But I think that would be so cool. You can only per player take up to 2 items, guys, just 2 items. Maybe that's something else that can be buffed as well, because man, we just need a lot. You just need a lot to survive, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do with just 2 shield cells and some light ammo. That's not enough for me, you know what I mean? So maybe that's something that we can look forward to. Another thing that will kind of give off to your enemies is that anything that is within the radius of this Black Market is going to just fairly float off the ground, right? So that's an indicator that, okay, cool, if I didn't see the Black Market or hear it go out, if I didn't hear that big pulse go out, okay, then I know someone's over here looting. It's literally floating off the ground. This is if I'm the enemy team. Also, if you are on Loba's team and you're taking from the Black Market, there's going to be a legit line trail of where you are drawing from, where you are pulling from. If you pulled an item from a supply bin from the Black Market, that supply bin will open up. It would also leave a little like ghost trail to the Black Market that will also indicate to an enemy team that you are nearby. So it's important that you kind of grab and go. Gotta get in, gotta get out. The high society thief herself, of course. I just figured this out too. A player had to show me. I legit did the dumbest thing. Well, not the dumbest thing, but Loba can loot from a vault herself, right? If she throws out her ultimate ability, she has the option to take just at least 1 item from that vault, which she will be asked to be okay to do so, confirming whatever item you decide to pick. But after you confirm that item, there will be a huge trigger of an alarm saying, hey, Loba was just here. Come get her. The same thing will happen at Bloodhound's Trials on World's Edge. Now, these are some tips that I found myself doing just like intuitively in a game because I'm just a good teammate like that. I like to use the black market, of course, when it is getting closer to the circle ending, or when it's closer to the game ending as the circle is shrinking out. You know, if you're fighting a team that's on high ground, you need some more shields. You just gotta pop that baby on out. Of course, a whole lot of teams are going to see you, but someone's got to hold it down, and you need what you need. So definitely keep that in mind. Also, don't forget that when you throw down this black market, it's not just your black market, it's your teammates' black market as well. So if one of them are lacking behind, or you know, trying to make their way to the black market, maybe they didn't see or hear your ping, just give them a few more pings, let them know, communicate with them. Hey yo, we about to close up shop, about to last calls, come on over and get her. Go ahead and do that. And another thing I just like to do, like I said, because I'm a supporting player like that, I like to drop that black market if I get a good little late respawn off in the middle of a game or any kind of respawn and I got that black market. Go ahead and drop it for my teammates so he can grab a shield, or they can grab a shield real quick and get some ammo, get some guns, you know, make it do what it do, whatever they find to be more important. It's just all about being there for your team. You're a supportive character, so you gotta be there to support. And guys, check me out. That is all I have on today for Loba's Apex Legends Season 6 guide, y'all. It's been really fun getting to play these legends. I say this every video with every legend I get to cover. It's been really fun and great to see my progression. Like I said, I started playing this game in February, y'all. I've been, you know, I put in some days, of course, but I've just been challenging myself and reviewing my footage and seeing, you know, where I go wrong. This is probably one of the toughest games I've had to play. With all that being said, watch your progression, track your progression. If you're going to play a Loba, and if you're going to take her into ranked world, if you're going to play her trying to level up in the ranked world, it's even more important to know how you can be there and be aware of your surroundings for your team. Try not to put them at a disadvantage. It's been super difficult for me to get into her as a ranked player because I feel like ranked legends hold so much responsibility for the simple fact that you can't leave after you die, and so at every corner you need to try to save your team. And I feel like if you're going to take on a Loba, you need to be able to hit your shots, you need to be able to foreshadow where a fight is going to go, where an engagement is going to go. You need to know how you're going to make your moves and make the right moves, you know, like, because on the other side of that teleportation is you getting downed within 1 second. So don't let it be you guys. Until then, it is TheeConciseKing here with another Apex Legends video. I will see you guys next time with another guide. Of course, remember, feedback goal in this video of about 10 likes. Can we do it? Hell yeah. I thank y'all so much for the feedback. Thank y'all so much for the love, for tuning in, for supporting me. I'm enjoying this journey, like I tell y'all every time, because I really mean that. Until then, I will see you guys soon. Keep the health, keep the love, be safe. It is TheeConciseKing 1.
Feed 5-0, cigarillo, I'm shaking up with the trees. How I keep the leaf in the middle. I'm more than these hotel rentals and dental bills adding up. I'm the Kennedys out for lunch with a preacher martyr the king. I'm Cardi's engagement ring. I'm America showing off. I'm Viacom, I'm Chappelle.